The unit I'm going to show you is the STS DT-P04 side-shifted palletiser. This is a very unique unit because it can take drums off pallets from any position. So at the front of the unit here we have the beak, and the beak connects to the top lip of the drum. We can also move this beak left and right across the beams, and obviously up and down to pick the drum off the pallet. So here we have a typical pallet of drums, 3 drums on a pallet, steel and a couple of plastics. So go round to the rear of the unit. Now at the back of the unit here we have the jacking handle. Now if we pump the handle, you can see that the grip at the front actually comes up, which is the part where we're picking the drum up. Then we have this orange handle here. This locks the beam. So if we release it, we can actually slide the lifting section to any position we want. And if we push this handle forward, it locks the beam in position. So to pick up the first drum, we simply wheel across the pallet. We can centralise our grip to the middle of the drum. Then to connect the beak at the front, we just literally allow the unit to drop down by pressing this handle at the rear. As soon as the hook has gone over, it's gone over there and underneath at the bottom, we simply pump the handle at the rear of the unit to lift the drum clear of the pallet. You don't have to lift this very far, literally a couple of centimetres up is adequate. And then we can use the handle at the rear to pull the unit with the drum away from the pallet. If you travel any distance, you can use this handle to actually manoeuvre the unit around, so as we pull it around, similar to a pallet truck. Right, if we put this drum down over here, again when you place the drum back down, you can slide the drum into the position you want. Again, if we pull the handle at the rear, we drop the drum back down into the floor. As soon as the weight of the drum has been placed on the floor and there's no weight on the unit, we simply pull the hook off at the front. We now return to the pallet. Now, the pump unit at the back is an automatic 2-speed. Because now the beak is in such a low position, we want to come back up to those drums very quickly. So if we select drive on the back of the handle, which is down, so that will allow us to pump, we're now in a very fast pumping action. You can see that the beak comes up very, very quickly to the level we need to take the next drum off. We then slide across. Again, we can do any final positioning of the beak just to make sure it's in the middle of the drum. And then again, pull the handle at the rear, jack the drum up, a couple of centimetres off the pallet. Again, use the handle to actually pull the unit away from the pallet, spin it round, and this time we'll move the drum over to the right. And drop the unit to the floor. Again, as soon as the weight is off, we can disconnect. And then back towards the pallet for the next drum. We manufacture these units in a whole range of different sizes to suit buns or oven situations where people want to load drums into ovens. We also manufacture the whole unit in stainless steel for white room applications. We also manufacture them which comply to the ATEX regulations for any zoned applications.